So today is my first video back to school related, and I have a mixture of feelings. I don't know if I'm sad or if I'm happy. I'm sad because if it's my first back to school video, that means that summer is over, that we have to go back to a schedule and waking up early that no one likes. But I really like school, so I don't know what I should be feeling, or I don't know what I'm feeling. Even though I'm not going back to school now, I already finished school, I should be going back to uni soon. But yeah, I have this really weird mixture of feelings that I'm surprised that I have because I didn't expect it, you know what I mean? Today I'm bringing you something that I wish I had seen when I was going back to school as a teenage girl, but YouTube wasn't a thing, or I didn't know if YouTube was a thing. So I really hope that you find this video before you're going back to school, and that maybe I can make that transition of summer to going back to school a little bit easier for you. It's my back to school essentials, but girls related. I'm not going to sit down here telling you these are the notebooks that I like, or these are the pens that I like. Everyone has different opinions on that, and it's totally up to you what you like to use at your school. But I'm bringing you what girls should always take to school to avoid incidents. You know what I mean? And yes, if you're interested in seeing that, if you're a girl and you need that advice, keep on watching the video because this is the video for you. This is not what I used when I was at school. I used to take all my essentials in a clear package. It wasn't cute or clever, anything, because if you don't want someone to see what's inside your things, your girly things, you shouldn't use clear thingies. But yeah, I put them in here because I want something a little bit more cute looking to the camera. Still, I have some things in here that are inside clear bags, so you will see what I mean. I'm taking things out of here like in no order. I'm going to start taking things out, and when it's empty, and I know that I finished the video. The first thing, now you know what I mean with clear paper. Yes, probably not the most fancy looking thing to take back to school, but this is an essential, and this is something that I used to do. I'm not sure why. I really like to, but that's something that I still do until today. That's something that I do. I put clear bags inside clear bags and inside clear bags. I feel like it's like the big bag where everything is going to be, but everything had to be separated inside that part. With this, it's better to have it and don't need it than need it and don't have it. This is toilet paper. Why? Because you don't know if you go to the bathroom and there's no toilet paper. Maybe in the exact same moment that you walk in the bathroom, the last bit of toilet paper disappeared. I mean, someone used it. And you really need to go to the bathroom and you don't have how to clean yourself. The first time that this saved your life, you're going to thank me for putting it in here. So I'm happy about that. The second thing that was inside my big clear bag was my toothbrush. Now, I'm a little bit concerned why I have a toothbrush here and not a toothpaste. Maybe if my friends are watching this video, they're going to be like, Rossi, but you never do that. You never used to do that. You never brush your teeth at school. And yeah, they're right. I didn't brush my teeth when I was at school. But now that I study dentistry, I see things completely different. And you definitely should take care of your teeth. So if you can, why not take your toothbrush? Why not take your toothbrush and your toothpaste to school? Once you finish eating, brush your teeth. Literally 2 minutes, and it's hygienic. Maybe, if I'm honest, not the most hygienic to have these kind of ones in a clear paper bag, but you can find some at supermarkets or drugstores that have like a cap on here, so it keeps everything in here clean. That's better. Next thing, wet wipes. What if you go to a bathroom, totally perfect, you have your toilet paper and you didn't have a problem, and then when you're going to the sink, You open the sink and there's no water. What then? Probably it's not going to happen, but what if it happens? You have to be prepared for those kind of things. So I don't know what else to say about them. You should have it. Deodorant. Now, I'm not sure how the rest of the schools in the world function, because all my education I received it here in Venezuela. But here every single year of our life we have to take some sort of sports. It's not optional. We have to do it. Even if you don't want to, you have to. And girls sweat. Not as much as boys, I will say, but girls sweat. You don't know how much you're going to sweat. I feel like I'm saying with all the things that I'm showing you, you don't know what's going to happen. That's true, you don't know what's going to happen. Just have this inside your essentials, just in case. You never know. You're never the same. Maybe you can smell stronger one day than the other. Maybe you feel like you're totally safe with the one that you put at home, and it turns out that you were not safe, and you don't want to smell bad at school surrounded by teachers and classmates. So it's better to have this, and if you feel the need to use it, you can in the middle of a class, not in recess when everyone is outside and everyone can go to the bathroom and watch you there, like putting your deodorant on tablets. Now, every girl knows that having the period hurts. It depends on you how much it hurts. Some really lucky women don't have this suffering. It's like, no, it has never hurt for me. But most of us, it hurts when it comes. Maybe at the beginning, maybe at the end, or in the middle, or you don't know. You could have cramps. And at least here in I was going to say my school, but here in Venezuela, I know that if you're a teacher or if you're at school, you're not able to give tablets to the kids or to the students because you don't know if they're allergic. And I kind of understand that because they're trying to protect you. But if you have your own tablet, and I feel like if you have your period, you should be mature enough to know if it's hurting and you need one or if you don't need one. So, tablets. I feel like this is called pad, but I'm not completely sure. But if you're a girl and you're watching this video, you know what this is. You don't need me to tell you the name of this because you already know the name. Yes, this and Tampax. I'm putting both here because I don't know what your preference are. I used to take pad to school and I didn't take one. I usually take the whole package. I normally didn't take one. I used to take all the package because you don't know how many changes you're going to need, or you don't know if a friend really needs one and she forgot hers, or she didn't watch this video and she didn't know that she had to take them to school. I feel like I carried a really big bag to school, but it actually doesn't take too much space. When I was at school, I don't know if things have changed since I was at school or if things depending on countries change, but when I was at school, we were really self-conscious about taking this in the middle of the class with boys there because we didn't want the boys to know that we were on our periods. If you don't feel like boys shouldn't know that because it's normal, it's part of the life. You're a girl. If you didn't have your period, life wouldn't exist because they wouldn't be babies. But I understand that if you're 14, 15, 16, even now, I don't care like, oh, I'm on my period, I need to go to the bathroom. But if I don't have to say it, or if I can keep it to myself, it's better because you don't go, hi, I'm on my period, you know what I mean? But if you don't want people to know that you're on your period and you have to go to a bathroom to change, what we used to do, and I'm not going to claim like the authority of the idea because I wasn't. I had a really good friend at school called Andrea. Andrea, if you're watching, thank you very much. You saved pretty much every girl's life in the school. She had the idea that it was a good idea for us to leave this in the bathroom where no one could see them because we of course had separate bathrooms, but the walls on the girls' bathroom, they didn't go all the way up to the ceiling. They had like this much from the ceiling until the wall. And if you stand up on the toilet seat, it's if you stand up there and you like, you could, I don't know what this movement is called, but if you like extend your arm, you could grab what everything was on the top of the wall, and no one will see that. And she came with the idea, or she thought of the idea that it was a good idea. Imagine that this is the wall. It was a good idea. Can you please stop? I'm trying to film. She thought it was a good idea to put the paths or everything girly needed there on the walls. So if you really need it, the rule was you can like step on your toilet and reach for one and grab it and use it. But in any other moment that you had, put another one there. So always there will be hundreds, not hundreds, but there will be a few ones that you know that you were going to find there, but it was your responsibility with the next girl coming that you were going to leave another one there just in case that someone else needed. I feel like she started that at school in our classroom, and all the girls in our classroom knew it. But then we of course talk with people in other grades and in other classrooms, and we start telling all other girls. And I feel like at my last year at school, every girl at school knew that if she raised her hand, she could find one, but she had to leave another one in another time for other girls to use it. So if you want to put that trend on your school, you're more than welcome, but don't thank me, thank Andrea, because it was her idea. And the last thing, I said in a previous video that I don't know how this is called. This is what you use to make your ponytail. If you are friendly, can you please leave it on the comments down below, because I want to know the name of this. I tried to Google it for this video. I was like, it's not going to happen again. I'm going to have the name for you. But Google is telling me the name that I have for this is the exact same name that I use for the ponytail. So for me, if I put the name of this in Spanish, it's going to tell me ponytail. And I know that this is not a ponytail. This is what you use to do the ponytail, but I couldn't find it. So please, can you leave it on the comments down below, because I want to know the name. I want to be able to tell you what this is. But yes, this and bobby pins, because I don't know how it is for you, but some teachers here in Venezuela are like, you can have your hair down because it's not hygienic. It's not hygienic if you have your hair down. And you're like, but I wash my hair every day. But yeah, some of my teachers said that you had to wear your hair in a ponytail or in some of thing, not down. Bobby pins, at least for me that I have curly hair, if I didn't want my fringe in the middle of my face, I could like pull it back and stay there. Or I have really annoying, let me show you, I have really annoying baby curly hairs here. So maybe if you do a ponytail and you don't want hairs out, you want to look good at your school, you can like do the ponytail and put the bobby pin here. I don't know, they're really useful. Or maybe you take your hair to school, or you leave it at home. Or maybe you go to school with your hair down, and while you're at school you get too hot, or I don't know, and you want to do a ponytail. It's good if you have one of these, because then it will be perfect. So yeah, that was it. I hope that I'm not forgetting anything like really essential, but if it wasn't here, probably it was because I do need it, so it wouldn't be one of my essentials. And yeah, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe in the red button down below and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, I hope that this school year goes really good for you, and you made loads and loads of friends, and you have really good grades. Bye!